Grand Rising, everyone. Hope you guys are okay. Hope you're doing well. And I hope everything is going as planned. This is Denzamos, and you are welcome to the channel of Truth, Enlightenment, Freedom, and the channel of Breaking Impasse Free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality. I talk about personal and self development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, podcast with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. I got a particular comment from a subscriber, and she wanted, I believe it's a she, wanted me to talk about these people who copy everything that you do. Now, this is very uncomfortable, but at the same time, when you're a highly evolved person, you will always know where somebody is coming from energetically. So sometimes you can find an individual who is inspired by you. When we're talking about inspiration, that's a different thing altogether. It means that somebody they like what you do, okay? They are inspired by you. And they may also go ahead and try to do something that is kind of similar to what you do, but not in a sense that they are completely going to imitate you. Recently, I was online and I was seeing this guy who tries to imitate a famous musicians. One famous musician. Now, I don't normally like talking about people's names and stuff. I don't normally mention names. I know I see things, I observe, but I don't necessarily react. This particular individual imitates everything. The way that person dresses, the way they move, they use their music, they use their swagger, everything that person does. Not only are they imitating that thing that musician does, they have also made it their lifestyle. So it is a full-time job, you know? And this thing of copycat thing happens mostly, sometimes it can be unconscious. It can be a person who is just not conscious. They're just not aware of what they're really doing. They just think they like this person. Oh, I like what they do. So they start copying their lifestyle. They will dress like them. They will talk like them. And they'll do everything like them. So basically, what you're dealing with, you're also dealing with the person that has an attachment with parasitic spirits. Those people are parasites. A person has got to have their own unique signature. You have got your own dress code. You have got your own vibe. You have got your own tone of voice. You have got your own unique identity, fingerprints, the way that you look. Even if you might look like a certain individual, it doesn't mean you are that person. If a person makes it their lifestyle to imitate someone else and make it a full-time job, then you're dealing with somebody that has an attachment with the parasitic spirit. Those individuals are not creative. They do not have their own way of doing things. It is very likely they're not even willing to find their own way of going about life. So it is easier for them to simply copy and paste someone else's lifestyle. As a content creator, I have come across these kind of individuals. There are not many of them, but there are some of them. And if there are some of those people out there who are doing this and they have made it their lifestyle, then those people, they are not conscious in a way because they don't recognize that they have got an attachment with the parasitic spirit. Let me give you an example. I'll give you like two of them. It's your wedding day. So, you plan this wedding, so you go to the shops, you buy this beautiful gown. It's what you want to use on your wedding. And then you have a best friend who you think is good, a good person, you've known them for some time. Or you may sometimes have a secret hater that they're hating you from behind the scenes. And these people, they are going to go to that same store and they are going to buy exactly the same dress that you're going to use on your wedding. In some case scenarios, they may even buy a dress that is even outshining your own dress on your own wedding day. So in other words, when it's your wedding day, all the guests are going to put a lot of attention on this other person other than you who is actually on your own wedding. The person that you're dealing with is a person that has got the imitation spirit. Okay? In most of the cases, you might even find they are going to have their own wedding and they will use the same dress that you used on your wedding. They went and bought that same dress and they use the same vehicles. Even sometimes they could have wedded in that same place that you had your own wedding. You're dealing with a person that has got an attachment with the imitation spirit. These people get addicted to your lifestyle. They like every little thing about you. They are not going to openly come and give you any credit. Oh, you know what? I was inspired by this wedding dress that you had. It looked very beautiful. I want to buy something similar, but not in the sense that they are going to buy exactly the same dress that you had. In my case, I've seen some creators. They have copied and pasted my content. Now, like I said, it is disturbing. At the same time, I don't internalize it because I know where they're coming from. But sometimes you can find material for a lot of you guys who are online. You may start running into some content creators who have got exactly the same style of videos, the same topics, same subjects, and you listen to the entire content and they have actually borrowed the same words that I've used. For a lot of us who are online, content creators, we know that some of these things have been happening over time. Is how you know you're dealing with a person that is not original. They don't have their own signature. In other words, these are parasites. Now, there can be a coincidence, for example. It may happen once, maybe even sometime twice. But if it has become a lifestyle and you're dealing with a person who is constantly going to copy and imitate what you're doing, then eventually you're dealing with a hater. Not only do they imitate you and copy you, they will also never give you the credit that you deserve. Everything that you copy has got an original inventor. Somebody sat down, they had the idea, they created something, they innovated something, and then there is people out there who are thinking that, okay, that person did this particular thing, they are going to go and paste it and make it their own lifestyle to do exactly that thing that you have done. But still, they will not give you the credit that you deserve. In a lot of the entertainment industry, for example, you hear a lot of artists, when they make a creation, even in books, the publisher and stuff like that, they do get some rights to protect their innovations. So you guys have heard about the copyright laws, where people like creators, they own a brand, they build a brand, create, and eventually they protect that brand with a copyright law. So if people go ahead and just go and copy and paste their stuff, they have got the legal means to protect their brand. And that is how they protect themselves from these copycats. So the copycats, those are the people who are not really creative. They don't have any real ideas. And those are people who are going to feed off of your own ideas. So what the spirits do, those copycat spirits, they will sit back and relax. And then they are going to wait for you to do the creation. So you'll go ahead and, innovate the stuff, build the stuff and whatever it is you're doing. And they're just going to be waiting for the results. So once you've published something is out there, they are now going to just go ahead and copy and paste that particular thing as their own. Now, many people are not aware of this. Imitation spirits, even the ones who see it, they don't understand what it is. But when you see a person who is trying to, or they have made it a lifestyle to copy anyone else's innovation, you have to understand those people are haters. They are jealous of you. They will never give you any credit for the things you have created that they are using as their own. And now they are putting it out there as their own creation and innovation. They might even go to the extra length of advertising things that somebody else has already created as their own. So the people who are following them, or the people who are watching them, or the people who see them, or they run into, are going to believe that those creations were made by those people. But little do they understand that they are dealing with an imitation spirit. So in other words, you're dealing with haters, okay? Yes, they do like what you do. But not only do they like what you do, they also want to make it their own, take it as their own creation. And while doing that, it is going to become their lifestyle, while on the other hand, they are not giving you the credit as the original creator. It happens in the world today. It's everywhere. But again, I've told you that if you want to see the people that is your secret haters, because a lot of people, they are hating on someone and they don't even know. It's an unconscious thing. It's a subconscious. They do not know that they are hating on someone, but they do hate on somebody. That is why they want to steal their lifestyle. Okay? So I hope I've made that point very clear in this podcast for today. For a lot of you guys, chosen ones, on your journey, you're going to start seeing those people. Okay? Pay attention. Don't give any reaction. Just keep on doing what needs to be done. Keep on walking in your own authentic way and authentic path. And at the same time, remember, as the time goes on, the truth will always reveal itself as to who the original creator is. Okay? Don't get bothered by it. It happens all the time. But when you see it, you will know that you're dealing with a person that has got an imitation spirit. Let us know what you think about the podcast in the section below. You know, I'd love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Nikymus signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.